Hi and welcome. I'm Stephanie Dalfonzo from thepowertochangeyourlife.com. Back in 1995, I happened to be on a teleclass, and think about it, back then it was cutting edge technology. And I learned a technique that literally changed my life. And I'd like to share that with you today. See, back in 1995, I had really bad sleep issues. And I learned this really simple technique, and it helped me to learn to sleep again, to fall asleep easily, and more importantly for me, to be able to stay asleep. Then I found out I could use this on any emotions and really get my emotional balance back. What is it? EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques. You may know it as tapping. And since 1995, I have used it for stress, anger, fear, frustration. I also teach it to every single client because it's very simple and very effective. But don't let the simplicity of it fool you. One of the reasons I love this so much is because it's so simple, you'll use it. So EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques, has so many different versions that have come out since 1995 when Gary Craig first rolled it out. The version I'm going to teach you today is called Faster EFT because it's faster and it's just as effective as any of the other techniques that versions of it that I've known over the years. So I want you to think about a specific situation or event that happened that, well, when you think about it, you can get back in touch with some stress or anger or frustration. And then as you're feeling it now, so maybe when it happened a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago, you felt it as a 10, but when you think about it now, you'd say it's like maybe a 7 or an 8. And then with two fingers, either hand, it doesn't matter, I want you to just tap here between your eyebrows, continuously tapping and saying, letting it go. Then move to the outside of your eyebrow, your eye, on the bone there, and say, letting it go. In the middle under your eye, again, continuously tapping. It doesn't matter which side of the face you're on. Say, letting it go. With your whole hand on your collarbone where you would knot a tie, again, saying, letting it go. Then squeeze your wrist. It doesn't matter, again, which hand, but squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Release your hands out and say, peace. And then check in. If it was a 7 or 8, maybe it's a 0 now. If it's still a little bit there, maybe a 3 or a 4, we go back to, again, right between the eyebrows, saying, letting it go. The outside of the eye, letting it go. Under the eye, letting it go. Whole hand on your collarbone where you would knot a tie, letting it go. Squeeze your wrist, take a breath. Hands out and say peace. And if there should be anything left, you just go ahead and do another round. If it's 0, that's great. This is so simple. I really encourage you to begin doing this every single day. You start feeling unwanted emotions come up, you tap them away, you're going to be able to keep your balance and live a more peaceful, joyful life. If you'd like to get my cheat sheet on this, on the tapping points in the sequence, go on over to thepowertochangeyourlife.com/Faster EFT, and I'll get that right out to you. I'm Stephanie Dalfonzo from thepowertochangeyourlife.com. Have a great day.